workshop at the Freewheel. There's lots of riding to be done, so we thought we'd start with training first. Ben.
A few little tips for if you're starting out training, make sure not to go too hard too early, so just wind yourself up. So if you haven't ridden much before, start out at say 10 miles and then build up to 15 to 20 and to 25 and then work you up to the distance you're planning on doing, just so you know what it feels like for the actual event. And by the day of the event you should feel pretty confident in your ability to be able to complete the event. The day of the event, it's quite important to make sure you don't push yourself too hard at the start, because the day of the event can always be different. You can always feel a bit extra nervous. It's important that you just pace yourself, you ride within your own abilities. Moving on from that is nutrients. If you're not used to energy products, to not use it for the first time on the day. If you are going to use them, make sure you train with them so that your body is used to using. Just use standard energy bars, like flapjacks, cake bars, figs. Keep fueling every 20 to 30 minutes, even if you're not hungry, just to keep fueling to get you to the end of your ride.
So it's really important that you're comfortable on your bike. So think about your clothing, and that's obviously going to be determined by the weather, so it's worth checking the weather before the ride. But think about some quality shorts and layer up, so you've got a nice base layer and then a jacket over the top. If it's going to be wet, then have a small cycling cape, they call it, or packer jacket that you can put in your pocket. Maybe have some mitts or full finger gloves if it's going to be cold. If it's not really cold, then you can use arm warmers or leg warmers or even just knee warmers. And cycling shoes are, yeah, personal taste, but make sure they're fitting well and the cleats are fitted properly. And when it comes to your bike, you want to think about whether your bike is fitting you well. So you might want to consider whether you want to get someone to check that for you. So a professional bike fit might be a good idea. But make sure you do that in plenty of time before you ride.
And finally, make sure your bike is ready to ride. Make sure it's in tip-top condition. Make sure that it's clean and it's well lubed. Make sure your tyres are up to the correct pressures and they're hard and ready to ride. If you've got a bike in tip-top condition, you should be absolutely fine. So, most important thing of all, enjoy the day.